Once upon a time, in the late 16th century, a group of brave English settlers embarked on a perilous journey across the vast Atlantic Ocean in search of a new life in the New World. Led by John White, the Roanoke colony was established on the shores of what is now known as North Carolina. Little did they know that their fate would become one of America's greatest historical mysteries, the enigma of the Lost Colony of Roanoke. In the year 1587, a group of over 100 colonists, including women and children, set foot on the mysterious and untamed land of Roanoke Island. Their ambition was to create a thriving settlement, furthering England's claim on the unexplored territories across the Atlantic. However, their journey was fraught with challenges from the start. They faced harsh weather, scarce resources, and tensions with the indigenous Native American tribes. John White, the appointed governor of the colony, was well-respected and a talented artist. He chronicled their struggles and triumphs in detailed sketches and paintings, providing a valuable record of their early days in the New World. As the colony struggled to survive, John White's daughter, Eleanor Dare, gave birth to a daughter, Virginia Dare, making her the first English child born in the Americas. With the colony's resources rapidly depleting, John White made the difficult decision to return to England in 1587 to gather much-needed supplies. He left behind his daughter, son-in-law Ananias Dare, and his beloved granddaughter Virginia Dare, among others, promising to return as soon as possible. The voyage to England was not without its own hardships. As England became embroiled in conflict with Spain, White's efforts to return to Roanoke were continually delayed. Finally, after 3 long years of desperate waiting, he set sail for the New World. Upon his arrival in 1590, John White's heart pounded with excitement and fear. However, when he reached Roanoke Island, the scene that greeted him was one of complete desolation. The once bustling settlement had vanished, leaving no trace of its inhabitants except for the remains of an empty fort and a few scattered belongings. A sense of dread and confusion washed over White as he searched for any sign of his daughter, his granddaughter, or the fellow colonists he had left behind. Among the ruins he found a single clue, a word carved into a post, Croatoan. This mysterious message pointed towards the nearby Croatoan tribe, known to have been friendly with the settlers. Desperate for answers, John White attempted to sail to the Croatoan island to seek help or discover the fate of the colonists. However, due to bad weather and the crew's unwillingness to venture further, they were forced to turn back. The fate of the lost colony of Roanoke remained unsolved. Over the centuries, historians and researchers have dedicated themselves to solving the enigma of the lost settlers. Numerous theories emerged, the colonists assimilating with the Croatoan tribe, seeking refuge with other Native American tribes, or falling victim to violence or illness. However, no definitive evidence has ever been found to confirm any of these speculations. The mystery of the lost colony of Roanoke continues to capture the imagination of generations. It has become a symbol of the courage and fortitude of those early English settlers who ventured into the unknown, as well as a haunting reminder of the uncertainties that await those who dare to seek new horizons. To this day, the enigma of the lost colony of Roanoke remains unsolved, shrouded in the mists of history, and leaving behind an enduring sense of mystery and wonder. As we look back on this chapter of the past, we are reminded of the bravery and sacrifices made by those who sought to forge a new world, leaving behind a legacy that continues to captivate and mystify us all.